Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 1056. This is Touch. Touch is a 2024 movie that is directed by Baltasar Kormakor. Baltasar Kormakor. Baltasar Kormakor, who I believe also directed Everest and Beast. So this is from Footage Features, RVK Studios, and Good Chaos Productions. And I saw this movie on July 13th, 2024 at Mariemont Theatre in Mariemont, Ohio. So, the movie takes place in the present, but there's also scenes from the past. A widower embarks on an emotional journey to find his first love who disappeared 50 years ago. Oh. So, a romantic and thrilling story that spans several decades and continents, Touch follows one man's emotional journey to find his first love who had disappeared 50 years ago before his time runs out. So, this man, Christopher, Kristofer, portrayed by Adele Olafsson in the movie, and so we see him going to find his first love, Miko. Miko is Christopher's first love 50 years ago. So 50 years ago, we see Christopher attending the London School of Economics, but then he drops out and decides to work at a Japanese restaurant. There he meets Miko, who is one of the waitresses at the restaurant and is the daughter of the owner. And so we see Christopher being hired at this Japanese restaurant, and he's wanting to learn how to cook. And then he has eyes for Miko, and Miko has eyes for Christopher later on in the movie. 50 years later, Christopher is having a medical condition, and he doesn't know how long he may have left to live. So, despite the pandemic that's going on, and the movie does revolve around the pandemic that happened in March 2020. Despite the pandemic going on, Christopher decides to go to several places to find where Miko is before his time runs out. But the question is Miko still alive? And if so, where is she? Oh, I thought it was an excellent movie. Like it really is heartwarming, thrilling, and a little sad at times. So Kuti portrays young Miko in the movie. Palmy Kumiko portrays young Christopher in the movie. And then we also see Masahiro Motoki as Takahashi-san, who is the owner of the restaurant that Christopher applies for a job to and eventually gets hired. Siriko Igthorsen portrays Jonas. Yoko Narihashi portrays Miko. Maratoshi Nakamura as Korodari-san. Mei Kubala as Hiromi. Maria Eggensen as Inda. Ichi Mohara as Dr. Kubiashi. Theodore Juliuson as Dr. Pullerson. Ruth Sheen, Benedicti Orlinson, Tsukuhasa Tikiwara, and Charles Nikosawa also stars in this movie as various roles. So, the movie takes place, well, part of it takes place in London at this Japanese restaurant that Christopher works at. But that's in the past. In the present, Christopher is in Ireland. Oh no, not Ireland, Iceland, I meant to say. I'm sorry. I meant to say Iceland. But he travels across different places and continents to try to find Miko, and one of them is in Japan. After all, she is of Japanese Japanese heritage. So the question is, can Christopher find Miko? And if so, can he do it in time before his time runs out? Because as the pandemic is getting closer to them, Christopher is Christopher is still wanting to find his very first love that disappeared 50 years ago without any warning. Yeah, just one day, Christopher was going to work at the restaurant one day, and then he was told that Miko and her father just left, and Christopher has no idea what happened. But let's just say that it could have been a little bit because of the romance between Christopher and Miko later on in the movie. I won't really say what other factors came into play, but I will say that because of this, this is probably one reason why Miko and her father left. There were probably other reasons too, but that could have been a reason. And so Christopher was trying to find Miko before it's too late, because the love that he has for her was very real, very unconditional, and it made him fall in love with her. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good movie. And I like how the movie is called Touch, because it just one touch Christopher gave to Miko, he can definitely see the spark and the love that he got towards Miko later on in the movie. But yeah, this is a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend it. So that's my movie review of Touch. Please enjoy my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.